Hi guys, welcome back to another video guys, and in today's we'll be talking about how you have to give up the old you for the new you. So let's get into this video.
Seems like I can't get away from you. Broken hearts were made.
To make this short guys, you cannot expect your life to change unless you change it. The things that you're not changing, you're allowing. Whether you want to live in delusion and pretend like you're not or not, if you don't actually set your goals instead of just making them, if you don't actually work towards your dreams instead of just dreaming, nothing will ever happen for you. If you want your habits to change, whether it be daily habits, life habits, eating habits, defense mechanisms, whatever, if you don't start putting the plan into action, the plan is never going to come to be. You have to realize that your destiny is in your own hands. At the end of the day, you will be with you for the rest of your life. So whatever you want that life to look like in the future, you need to start putting in the work for it now. You cannot expect your life to change, or the people around you to change, or the treatment of you to change if you do not change it. You have to learn to not fall back into old patterns. You have to learn not to fall back into old cycles. You have to learn to be different from the generation that you want to be different from. You cannot break generational curses while still seeking validation from the people or the generation that was cursed. You can't do both. If someone wants to call you selfish for choosing yourself, let them. If someone wants to call you arrogant for being confident in yourself, in your decision making for your future, let them. If one of your friends wants to act jealous towards you or weird every time you have an accomplishment, let them. You should not have anyone in your life that is not okay with celebrating you when you need to be celebrated. Whatever phase of life that you're in, or if you're in between phases of life, let's just say, for example, childhood to adulthood, you have got to grow up fast. Taylor Swift had this song, "You're on your own, kid." You really are. But you're not fully on your own. You have family, you have friends, you'll make more friends. You have not met all the people that are gonna love you in this lifetime yet. So it's okay. You can start now. You can have that house you want. You can have that job you want. You can be a better student. You can be a better daughter, sister. You can be a better employee. You can get a better job. You can develop better habits. You can let go of worldly views and standards. You can create the best life for yourself. That power is in your palm. I also wouldn't be true if I didn't remind you that there's power in prayer. The power of manifestation is so real. Everything that I've manifested or prayed for last year has happened, and this is real. Like, it literally has happened. But I will say that it's not always easy to make a change. Sometimes you realize it from certain experiences. Sometimes you realize it from what you will not tolerate anymore. Sometimes you may realize it by talking to your mom or talking to a friend or hearing a motivational video on TikTok or Instagram. Sometimes you realize that you need to make a change in your life, and it can happen in the matter of a moment. It is okay to recreate yourself as many times as you like. This is your life. It is okay to redirect your story. It is okay to choose a different path at any time. If you don't take a risk, what is life? You're not even living, you're just alive. So what's the point of any of it? If you don't try, if you don't care not to be cringe, if you don't work at what you want, nothing will ever happen. And everybody will always be okay with nothing happening for you. Everybody will always be okay with you not taking that risk, with you not taking that plunge, with you not accomplishing that goal, because they're not you. You have to fight for you at the end of the day. You are your best friend. Even if you have a best friend, you are your best friend. So if you don't take care of yourself, no one else will. Self-love is the foundation for every change in this life. I have learned that myself in detail. If you do not love yourself, nothing else will go right in your life. If you choose to love life, if you choose to love yourself, then you and life will love you back. You attract what you put into the world. So if you put out love and kindness, guess what you're going to get back? It is not your job to make people okay with what you're doing. It is not your job to make people want to be there for you and support you or be proud of you. Do not seek outside validation from anyone but Jesus Christ. That's the only person you need to worry about in yourself. If you know it's the right decision for you and you've thought about it and you've contemplated it, you're moving to that city, whatever, you know that it's the best decision for your life. So you should do it. It's really only you and God need to be in the conversation. Don't include anyone else. Becoming the dream you, becoming the you in your head means that you will have to give up certain old parts of yourself. You will have to give up that old persona. You will have to give up that old mindset and thinking process, or else you won't be able to step into the many blessings that God has for you. You won't be able to be the dream you if you do not put away the past versions of yourself. And you can still love the past versions of yourself. I mean, we thank her, we thank him, we thank them for being who they are, because it led us to where we are today, to who we are today, and to who we will be in the future. Past you, present you, and future you. You should love and appreciate all of them while still striving towards your goal, never giving up. The people that gave up never found out what could happen if they didn't. In your life, you have the opportunity to become better at anything. You want to learn a new language. You want to pick up a new skill, learn a new hobby. You want to make new friends. You want to get more career or work experience. You have the opportunity to do it, but you can't do it lazy. You can't do it unmotivated. You have to be productive every single day. I'm urging you to make that change. I'm urging you to keep going after your dream. I'm urging you to know that your old plan and God's future plan for you are so much different. Your plan is one rose, and God's plan for you in a few months is a whole bouquet. You have the power. This is your story. Write it and don't let anyone else hold the pen. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Another episode of Closet Truths. We're going to keep trying to upload for you guys. Again, a lot of things are happening right now in school and life is kind of busy, but I'm not going to neglect you guys. Remember to follow me on my other socials at jazzlinboswell. The link is below, especially my Instagram. I'm active there daily, and I love you guys, and I believe in you, and I'm proud of you. If no one has told you today, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are courageous, you are that girl or guy. You are wonderful in all that you do. Okay, guys, have a blessed evening, day, or night. Bye.
I guess, and it's so confusing, finding the right ways to express